I'm a big believer in the power of travel in terms of managing sort of depression, anxiety, these mental health issues that many of us will encounter. Being immersed in nature, being in new places, having new experiences, these things can be really beneficial to mental health. My name's Jake Tyler. I'm a mental health advocate and campaigner, and 2 years ago I walked 3,000 miles around mainland Great Britain.
Ain't walking brilliant? What you do, right, is you put one foot in front of the other for a period of time, and your whole body, your arms, your face, all of it just goes exactly where you want it to go. I try and do that as often as I can. The feeling of sadness just goes, and I feel on top of the world. Fantastic!
I went through a mental health crisis point, I guess. Working in a job that I felt a lot of pressure to perform well at, mismanaging my stress with poor lifestyle choices, and crucially not giving myself the things in life that I need to balance me out. Things like nature, exploring, adventure, these sorts of things. So I was basically too ill to work, so I was signed off and I ended up moving back home. And the idea to walk around the whole of Great Britain came about because I felt like I needed a part of my day to be, you know, for me to be in control of it basically. So I decided that I'd take the dog out for a walk every day, just a really small thing that was my decision, because I felt like I wasn't making any of my own decisions. Depression was. I just decided to do all the national parks. I bought a map and I just started circling all these just amazing parts of Britain, natural Britain that I thought, you know, would maybe influence or inspire people to get outside. I just put a big line through them all. And then there was this route, 3,000 miles from Brighton to Brighton, a lap of Great Britain, and set off 2 months later. This was on the Northumberland coast. That was the best part of my day, just like getting somewhere, finding somewhere to camp. You know, I've got the coast there. There was a pub about 2 miles that way. Yeah, I do miss living in my tent. The catalyst for feeling depressed or feeling anxious or feeling happy or feeling any kind of emotion when I was out there was obviously completely different to what my normal life was, but they were still present. It was just different things setting them off. So it was this lifestyle. It wasn't just this big, exciting adventure the whole time. There were times when I still really did struggle out there.
Yesterday was, I don't know, I think I'm going to write it off. I just woke up in the morning feeling really, really anxious about everything, and I couldn't really shake it all day. Anxiety, man, it's a pain in the arse. You know, it's so irrational, it's so, you know, you can't apply logic when you're feeling like that. You can try, but the anxiety is just like, no, you're wrong. That's not true. You're not going to be fine. You're going to get killed, and no one's going to find you. Which, you know, shut up, anxiety.
Before you know it, you're sort of consumed by all these negative emotions. And that's something that can happen when you're traveling. The way to get around that is to try not to beat yourself up for having those feelings, because those sorts of feelings transcend where you are geographically. Like you are gonna end up having to deal with those sorts of feelings wherever you are. And so I feel like I'm kind of lucky in that I get sort of sick of feeling sorry for myself after a while, and I just have to go like, I don't want to feel like this anymore. And and after that, it was brilliant. You know, it was just new experiences, and it was fun, and I had a lot of time to think about what the next move was and to get some ideas together, and yeah, it was good.